Hi everyone, Bandanner here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the monthly Warno tournament from SD League. Today we are with Meddi and Tman for a couple of games. Meddi over on the left in blue playing as the Territorial Commando Sud, and over on the right in red we have Tman playing as the 35th. Let's have a little look. Who should we look at first? Let's have a look at what Tman's got down. Lots of forward deployment obviously. We have Spetsnaz and Spetsnaz OP going into Delta. We have some Desniki Metis heading into that building there. Just to cut that off, back here we have Spetsnaz GRU and some more Metis heading into the center of Charlie. We've got quite a lot heading into this top area here. We have Spetsnaz OP, Metis, Spetsnaz, more Metis, Spetsnaz GRU, another squad of Metis, and a command. Pretty spread out here, obviously wanting to lock down that area. We also have a T-64B pushing up the rear. Not a lot in the way of commands there, to be honest. I don't know if he's got more to put down. There is a couple of Iglas going down. Let's have a spin round and have a look at what Meddi's got going on. We have Green Berets and an FSE Jaeger pushing up to there. We have a couple of anti-air, a Fliegerforst and a 20mm cannon coming up the back there. We have Jaeger Aufkel heading up to Delta. We have Green Berets and another Jaeger Aufkel heading into the front of here. Obviously will be needed to deal with those Spetsnaz that are coming in. We have a Green Beret leader heading straight for Charlie. Wants to cap that nice and early. And then here we have a load of units. Where are they all going? Ooh. Really wants to control Delta. This is a lot of stuff. Cannon Jagdpanzers, Fliegerforsts, M40 recoilless rifles, 20mm anti-air cannons, Pioneer Flams, Milan. Okay, so there's a lot going there. This is going to be an interesting opening. I think Meddi has kind of planned here for a helo rush. And there's the F4F coming out. And Tman has gone with no helos. I mean, I wouldn't expect Tman to do a helo rush. I don't think that's in his vocabulary. I don't think he would do it. So Meddi may have overcompensated here. Alpha Jet cluster coming in at the top there. I wonder what that's going for. Zoom in and have a look. Is it actually targeting anything? I was going to say I'd be surprised if I could see any units over there. Potentially getting an early kill on a command. Swinging back around there. Oh, MiG-29 coming in at the back there for Tman. Engaging on that cluster. Cluster coming after it. Second MiG-29 coming in. That F4F could be in trouble here. It's turning. Alpha Jet already damaged. F4F is going down. Alpha Jet may go the same way. Ooh, Mirage coming in now. Down goes one of the MiG-29s, and the Mirage is being pulled out. A couple of aircraft losses there right at the start. The fight is commencing down in Delta here. Spetsnaz are out of their RPO. Green Berets not looking very healthy. Pioneer Flams are arriving here now, though. Should be able to help out. Ooh. Pioneer Flams nearly got whacked on their way in by the Spetsnaz OP. I'm pretty sure that Meddi is going to be in control of this point. He does have his command in the center as well. It's currently +1 to Meddi. Got some capping going on at the other side for Tman. He's now bringing a command into the center to contest that. This Iltis command going around the back there. +3 to Meddi. He is firmly in control of this point here. I'm a little bit concerned about the top, though. If we have a look there, we do have Tman's units spreading out quite far. If he can control that reinforcement road, it really means that Meddi will have a hard time getting into Charlie. And there's the marker down on the Green Beret leader. Can be seen by the Spetsnaz GRU. Potential that that's going to get bombed. Command coming in down here for Tman now. That Iltis is going for Foxtrot. Some more reinforcements coming in at the top of the map for Meddi. I'm waiting to see what comes in for that green barrier leader. Could be saving up for a bomber. A laser guided bomber wouldn't go amiss in that situation, I guess. I see an Mi-24V rocket attack helo coming in at the back for T-Man now. I think everything's going to go fairly quiet down here unless Meddi pushes. Let's spin ourselves around and get into the fight at the top here. Bit of building to building fighting, which at the moment Meddi is actually winning. The problem is he's losing everything in between, and controlling the center point is obviously quite important. Rocket attack chopper coming in. Point controlled at the moment is all neutralized. Plenty of reinforcements coming in here. That Iltis command is going straight for Alpha here. Though he may come a little bit unstuck unless that Mi-24 gets a little bit closer to the Fliegerforst. I'm a little bit worried the Iltis command is going to go in without that anti-air cover, because they haven't been moved up. See, at the moment, T-Man has coverage on that reinforcement road and is taking stuff out as they go along it. Gazelle Hot's just come in there. Mirage coming in, going for the Mi-24V. F4F coming in at the back, will also dive on it. Sounds like there's an exchange at the back there. Yeah, MiG-29. 2 MiG-29s in. Ooh. The Mirage has gone down and the F4F has gone down. That is some nasty losses for Meddi there. But he does have this point. It is currently +4 to Meddi. He'll be pleased with that. He just needs to maintain it. More reinforcements coming in for that point, but he also needs to make sure he can control this road to the center. Obviously, it's fairly important. Laser guided bomber coming in here. The F111F. It's veering off though. I'm not sure what it was targeting. Rest of the map looking fairly quiet at the moment. Igla's coming in here, obviously, to deal with that Gazelle Hot 2. There's also a command coming in to retake this point, or at least neutralize it. Neither player moving much more into the center, but as it stands right now, obviously T-Man has a lot more in there. Marker gone down at the back of that point on the Mi-26 that's just landed. Another rocket attack chopper being called in there. The Fliegerforst is finally being moved up. Another 20mm cannon is being brought in as well. I hear a jet at the back still. There's a laser guided bomber. What's it going for? I think it's going for the Metis. Gets the kill. Iglet will fire at it though. Does take a hit. MiG-29's coming in. Oh, and that is not a worthwhile loss. Laser guided bomber only managed to kill a Metis there and then went down. That is an expensive loss that did not trade well. Gazelle Hot being pushed up there will be absolutely annihilated by those Iglas. Artillery coming in on the Mi-26. A little bit of movement on the other side. The Metis now under attack by some... Well, there's artillery there, and there's artillery back here by the looks of it. Lots of artillery in for Meddi now. Mi-24V rocket attack is cleaning up this point. Iltis command is moving back in, but that Fliegerforst nowhere to be seen. The one at the other side is in range. Helo's finally moved in range of this Fliegerforst as well. 20mm cannon, unfortunately not in range. Just getting some shots off on this chopper now. Mi-27K, laser guided bomber there. What's it going for? It's going for the command in the center. There it goes. I was waiting for something to kill that. It's been a long time coming. MiG-27K gets out intact. Ihawk doesn't get the kill. Alpha Jet Cluster Bomber coming in here, taking fire. Oh, and down it goes. Down it goes. Alpha Jets have very low hit points. Mirage comes in and gets a kill on the MiG-29 though. That's a better exchange. Meddi hanging on in there in this point. Sadly, it is +1 to T-Man at the moment. Meddi needs to get back in the game here and reclaim that central point. Or at least neutralize it. Not a lot happening at the bottom there. I mean, Meddi has a lot of units at the bottom here. But it's difficult to push out. And really, he needs to push into Echo with those units. Or they're just not doing anything, unfortunately. Up here in Alpha, there comes the artillery. Managed to dislodge everything from the church there, which gave them extra vision. The T-64B still causing issues, still covering that road there for the reinforcements. Markers going down at the back. Looks like Meddi is on the move. Let's swing over there. Yeah, here we go. He is pushing up the Milans, the Green Berets, the M40s, all pushing up here. If he's fairly aggressive, he should have no issues getting in. There's only a Metis and a Desniki BMD there. I think the biggest threat is probably the BMD2, which should be dealt with by the Milans and potentially the M48. Loads of reinforcements coming in at the top there for T-Man, though. He wants that point back for himself. Obviously, really important if he can gain control of this area of the map, because that means he can block off those reinforcements. He can lock down Alpha at the top there as well. And that's ideal for him. Protecting this back point, not too difficult. There's already a command in there, just in case it was capped by someone. Mi-24 anti-air coming in there to help defend that. There is some anti-air units for Meddi in position though. There's not a lot here for T-Man, but that tank obviously causing massive problems. And down here, all these reinforcements pushing in. Now he's looking to dislodge that Iltis or kill it. Flieger Forst here. I think that's out of ammo. Yes, indeed, the Red Eye is out of ammo. Not ideal. Oof. Jaeger annihilated as they came in there in their truck. And the other squad also very badly damaged. Fliegerforce arriving now, though, to try and help with these choppers. But I do feel like, at the moment, T-Man has exchanged pretty well and seems to have a lot more on the ground. It feels very red in this area. At the bottom, unfortunately, not much progress at all by Meddi. That Mi-24 AA seems to have cleared up a lot of the stuff that was pushing there. And there's another one coming in, heading towards the center of the map. Meddi could be in a bit of bother already here. 27 minutes and 50 odd seconds left of the game. But T-Man has had that build up and is now ready to push. Slowly but surely, he's regained control of this point and is destroying stuff before it manages to get in. Cluster bomber coming in. Going for the T-64B. Gets a good hit but doesn't kill it. Does sound like the Mirage is getting out safely though. MX-10 gets a kill there on a UAZ. Now turning its attention to the BMD-2. AMX-10's obviously fantastic units. Very strong. Boom. There's the BMD gone. Artillery coming in again, I think, on that Mi-26. Flieger Force taking fire here. Another BMD-2 coming in. Immediately killed by the AMX. Very nicely done. Couple of attack choppers coming in here. We'll be looking for kills on the infantry that's left. Can the Flieger Force kill them first, though? This Flieger Force being rushed away. Mirage comes in for the kill on that chopper. Doesn't get it. More F4Fs coming in. Finally, both of them go down. Yes. Excellent stuff. 2 choppers down in 1 strike. All of those jets seem to be alive. Should get out okay. Other side of the map. Unfortunately, still locked down by T-Man. Oh, what's going on at the back here? No, the F4F got stuck at the back. I don't know if it was engaging the MiG-29s, but both of them went down back there. Oh dear, I thought they'd got in and out. Obviously, they got tied up with the MiG-29s. That's unfortunate. Lots of losses of aircraft on both sides at this stage. Meddi has regained some control of this area, pushing up those M48s at the moment. Needs to be careful, his own artillery is hitting his FS Jaeger there. MiG-27K, laser got a bomber fluttering around looking for a target. Remains at +3 for T-Man currently. Meddi needs to get back in the center and neutralize. He's still trying to be a little bit pushy at the bottom there. I'm not sure he has the units to do it now, though. More reinforcements have arrived over there for T-Man. There's a guided bomber. Is it finally coming in for something? Could well be going for that AMX-10, you know. It's causing a lot of problems for T-Man. Surely that's what it's gone for. Yes, it has. Boom. Dead. Looks like the laser guided bomber will also get out intact. AMX-10s, very nasty units. I'm not surprised he wanted it dead. Another 4 M48s coming in there for Meddi. Can he use them to push up? MiG-29 just flying past that Eye-Hawk. Alpha Jet the other side goes down. Alpha Jets are just so weak now. I believe it's the Alpha Jets that only have 6 HP. And the Harriers are bad enough with 8. T-64 here will cause a lot of issues for the M48s unless they can get on top of it. It's smoked, but unfortunately it smoked forwards and wasn't facing towards the T-64B. Lots of M48s here. Can they get a kill on this tank before it kills them? They haven't even landed a shot on it yet. Oh! Multiple dead M48s and the T-64 still not even taking a shot. 3 dead M48s. T-64 is clearing up right now. Aeromobiles have arrived in the center here for Meddi. Question is, can he take control of this point? Or at least get a command in to cap it. Neutralization could be important right now as T-Man nears the halfway mark. 4 points to win the game. The 5 minutes or so has passed. We're down to 22 minutes left. Good use of artillery to try and clear buildings all throughout this game by Meddi. Unfortunately, I tend to find the 105mm artillery does very, very little. I just don't think they're worth it at the moment, personally. They fire very fast, they target very fast, but they do so little damage. You're better off with having a few 155mm. T-Man remaining reasonably well in control of this area. He has been pushed back a bit, but he still has a lot of units there. AMX-10 coming in should help. That T-64B at the back there finally took some damage. Has been hit by something. Munitions chopper coming in here, getting a little bit close to the front. Needs to be careful with that. I hear a jet coming in. There's a Mirage fighter. Not sure what it's in for. Taking fire from an Igla. Oh, it was going for the Mi-24V anti-air, but unfortunately got taken out by the Iglas. And likely the Mi-24 AA chopper also managed to get a shot off at it as well. Down the bottom of the map. That is a shame. A few units managed to make it a little bit further up for Meddi there, but he never made it into the point. T-Man, a reasonable defense there, including the KA-50. And there's very little in that bottom point now for Meddi. I'm a little bit worried that eventually T-Man may push that point as well. Really struggling in the middle. Those aeromobiles almost dead. They were in there on their own. Cluster is coming in there. It's going for the Mi-24, but it's an Alpha Jet and it's already dead. Alpha Jets, man, 6 HP. I think that was an over nerf to HP on these aircraft without any other changes. It's just really unfortunate. Sadly, Meddi not trading well at all in this game. Look at the map. It is very, very red. T-Man, obviously, top of the rank ladder. He knows what he's doing. He's a very hard man to beat, even when you're playing at your best. And Meddi seems to be struggling a little bit in this game. There's Nicky Metis there. Hopefully those Green Berets deploy before they get any closer. Or at least they're close enough now that the Metis can't actually fire at it. T-64BV there, able to fire across towards the road though, and the Green Berets almost dead already. "19 minutes left of the game, but I think it's going to be near impossible for Meddi to pull this one back. T-Man just very much in control of the flow of the battle now. Good start by Meddi, but T-Man obviously just slowly pushing and regaining control. And he is going for the I-Hawk and the MX-10 now, pushing up those units slowly, including the Conkers. Spetsnaz dealing with the Zischerungs. And unfortunately over here, some Fliegerforce and anti-air coming in around that side. I think Meddi possibly thinking of making another attempt on this point. He doesn't have a command to go with them though. Milan there trying to get a kill on that BMD-2. Artillery still raining down. 155 mil doing a better job than the 105 mil. 105 mil just tickling really. Milan 2 in a Super Puma there. That seems expensive to bring in a Milan 2 in a Super Puma. Could be that it came in something else and he pull it in the Super Puma, of course, to get it to the front quicker. I see a Green Beret leader in a Chinook coming in again, like he had at the start of the game for the central point. Not sure where it's headed, though. I don't think for a minute it's going to get into this back point here. If it could somehow get all the way around the map, it could certainly get into this point. There's nothing currently covering that. And Meddi does like getting around the back. He has a lot of units down here. But no command to take the point. So I'm not sure how that's going to pan out. More BMD2s coming in there. over at this side. Just trying to see what's happening with that Green Beret leader. Is he going to try and walk it into this point or fly it into this point? I'm honestly not sure. There's an Mi-24K at the back guarding this. There's also the Mi-24V AA. Two of them still near this point. Let's have a look. Is he moving it around the other side of the map now instead? He's moving it back to this point. Not sure what the plan is here for Meddi. Laser guided bomber coming in, I assume, to finish off the tank. Oh no! Cleared the building. FS Jaeger destroyed. Laser guided bomber out once more with minimal damage. That cooler has taken fire from the Fliegerforce at the far side of the map there, but dodging a lot of the shots. But T-Man and his control growing ever stronger as he pushes out there. The laser guided bomber coming in again. He's killing off the recon. He has taken a lot of damage to that laser guided bomber. Is he going to lose it this time? He does not. He gets... Oh! Ooh, I thought that final missile might have got it, but it did not. Oh my word, at the far side of the map, the KA-50 goes down. I think T-Man was too busy concentrating elsewhere. T-Man takes a victory in 1 minute 14 seconds. I don't think there's any possible way of this being turned around. I think this has been T-Man's for a little while now. Well played to both players. We'll see if Meddi can bring it back to a 1-all draw in game number 2. I think this is going to go all the way to the point limit though. Green Beret leader moving around the back there. I think he was going to try and get it into Echo because he still had a Green Beret in there. But it's going to be arriving far too late with only 34 seconds left on the clock. I see another command being called in at the back of the map there. I think that was to potentially seek control of that back point just in case. Green Beret leader pushing across there. Where's that laser guided bomber going? I thought it might be going for the Chinook, but there's the game. Well played, T-Man. Commiserations to Meddi. Let's hop into game number 2 after we have a look at those kills and losses. BMD2 did well there. Surprisingly, of all things, the Metis did well. Metis did well here. Tanks generally always do well. At the other side, AMX-10 doing well, and the Milan 1 doing well. Okay, let's head straight into game number 2. Welcome back to game number 2 with T-Man and Meddi. T-Man this time on the right in blue playing as the 11th E. And over on the left in red we have Meddi playing as the 27th, the new division. Let's have a look at what Meddi has down. That can't be all T-Man has. We'll see about that. We have a Spetsrazvedka heading up to that central tower there. We have Razvedka heading over this way. Spetsrazvedka, 2 of them going into Foxtrot and 1 going over here into Bravo. In terms of units, we have a Command, a Pomachinki, a Motostrelki Metis, a Sapri, and a 30mm launcher, all heading into the city here. Quite defensive positioning, just getting into this side. Obviously, he will be up against Paras at the other side. Down here, we have another Command, we have an Igla, we have Motostrelki Metis, and another 30mm grenade launcher, kind of being spread out across here. Metis going in here. The Command doesn't seem to have a target yet. I think he's still giving orders out. Let's spin round and have a look at what T-Man's got down. So here's some Paras SAS, which don't yet have an order. He's got a command here, which is going to go to Alpha and then across to Zulu. And we have all of these units here, a good mix of units. We've got 20 mil anti-airs, we've got Paras SAS, we've got Milan 2 Paras, we've got Mistrals, and we've got Chasseurs. Lots of Paras, and we've got them spread out all over the place. Oh, wow. That is a really big spread going right into the heart of this part of the city area or town area, getting very effectively into Zulu. This is interesting because quite often you see people say that the person on this side of airport duel needs to sort of focus on getting Bravo and Foxtrot because the city is hard to hold. But T-Man here playing to the strengths of the fact he has all of those powers to get in this area really early. Just spinning back around here, I wanted to see where that command was going. It still doesn't have a command. Maybe he's not sure where he's sending it yet. This one also doesn't seem to have a command. Interesting. We'll have to see how this pans out. This is such a fantastic map, and although people aren't convinced it's 100% balanced, I think just the layout, how it plays, the zones themselves, generally speaking, it's such a fantastic map. Everyone's been really enjoying it. I think it's so nicely spread out, and it allows you to do some proper maneuvering with your units through different points. I mean, obviously you've got Bravo all the way out to this side, and then you've got Foxtrot and Echo kind of close to each other, and it's so important to get Echo. Wherever you hold on this map, Echo feels like such an important point to hold and contest. Zulu, if you can get it, great. But the big points seem to be Foxtrot, Echo, and obviously maintaining control of your back point as well. I don't think we're going to see any real early clashes here. Neither player with any helicopters, so we're not going to see any cutting off of units pushing up. Got a couple of Paras SAS here. This was new stuff put down since we had a look. Getting spread into both of these points. I think we'll see some fighting in the city, but it could turn into a real meat grinder for both players, so neither will want to push that too hard, I'm sure. We do have commands for those command vehicles, so that one's going into Bravo, and this one at this side coming down this way into Papa at the moment. Su-17 M4 rocket coming in. What is it going for? Tried to take some shots at a squad of infantry there coming in the vehicle, but the Su-17 taking fire from the Mistral now. This is a good spread of units for Meddi and a good spread for T-Man. Meddi will control this side of the map by the looks of it, more so than this side, where T-Man is going to be in firm control of Echo and Zulu. The difficulty now will be whether Meddi can push back into Echo, and that'll be really important. He needs to get into Echo. Zulu is great, but he also needs to get Echo, and the beauty is if he can contest Foxtrot and take that, then he can move across from Foxtrot into Echo. Moving in from this side, obviously, as Zvedka have found, very difficult when there's a lot of infantry in there. Then again, getting across the runway when there's going to be lots of Milans and things like that there could also be difficult. Laser Guided Bomber coming in here, going for these infantry. Oof, that was a nasty hit on that building. HE Bomber coming in from the other side, should do some damage on the building, but does manage to kill the 20 mil anti-air, but Chasseurs Paras get out intact. T-Man are looking a little bit better at that side of the map, but obviously this side uncontested at the moment. That goes to Meddi. Meddi now needs to get Foxtrot, really. And then hopefully after that be able to push into Echo. At the moment, T-Man obviously controlling more points on the map. T-Man getting those early points. 22 minutes to the victory as it stands. He's about to gain another +1 from that point there. Goes to +3. Though this BMP2K should now cap this back point to lower that. And the BMP2K here should push into Echo and neutralize things out. What we really need to see is Meddi now take Echo completely from this side. There's not a lot in there for T-Man at the moment. He's focused most of his forces in the city. It really depends on what reinforcements can come in. Mirage. Laser Guided Bomber coming in once more. Looking for a kill on the Metis. And will get it. Very nasty. Very effective. There's no AA over here except that Igler at the back, which is now being pushed up. T-Man thinking to take advantage of that has also brought in some Puma Pirates. Hoping to pick off some more. He's even got a command going into Foxtrot now. Another Laser Guided Bomber coming in. Is that going for the command? Well, this could be nasty. I think it is. Oh, and there goes the command. That's a nasty loss for Meddi. Meddi going after that Mirage. Doing it some damage. This HE Bomber coming in here. Perhaps looking for a kill on the command, but I think it's... Is it dropping on top? I think it might be. Oh, nice kill. Very nice kill. Puma Pirate moving in, though. Oh, Mirage 2000 at the other side. Gets a kill on the MiG-29. HE Bomber does get out, though. Puma Pirate taking fire from the Igler. Su-17 rocket attacking the infantry in that building. Does get the kill, but the Mirage is coming for it. As is the Pamela. Oh, and the Mistral gets the final blow. An unfortunate loss. I thought it might get out there. Supplies here about to be hit by the Milan. And it does get its hit. MiG-23 coming in, going for the Puma Pirate. Gets the kill. Taking shots from the ground AA, though. And does take a hit. Will need time to repair. Igler out of ammo. Oh! MiG-23 to the rescue. T-Man consolidating control here. Some unfortunate losses for Meddi means that he's lost control of this side of the map. It was really important, I suppose, that he got control of Foxtrot. Because without Foxtrot, he will have a very hard time pushing across into Echo. But right now, T-Man reinforcing that side. Not really needing to do too much on the right hand side from his point of view anymore. The +2 is a slow tick, but he will win in 19 minutes, and it's not looking great for Meddi already. He's bringing in a couple of Mi-24s now, though it should be noted there's a reasonable amount of AA further back for T-Man. His Laser Guided Bomber coming in again. Going for a kill on infantry, I assume. Or the Strela at the back. The Strela goes down. It was for the Strela. Mi-24's moving in here. Should get a few kills. Supported by a MiG-29. No attempt. Oh, I was about to say no attempt to move up the Pamela, but here it comes. Su-17 rocket coming in. Going for the P4. Not the best target. Maybe the only thing I could see. Mirage comes in for the kill. Mirage does not get it. Oh, but on the ground AA does. MiG-29 going for the kill on that Mirage. Does it get it? Keeping an eye on it. It has been hit itself by the ground AA. Off a missile goes. Another Mirage is in. The MiG-29. Oh, the MiG-29. Did it get the kill? I don't think it did, but the MiG-29 does go down. That's very unfortunate. I thought it might have got the kill at the end there. More reinforcement arriving at this side for T-Man. Some tanks on the way in there for Meddi. Could be going for the longer game. Build up some tanks and then push into the points here. But T-Man doing a good job with the laser guided bombers here. He's just clearing up bit by bit. Unfortunately, there's not enough AA to really stop him. Spetsnaz engaging there. Get the kill. I do note there is a command finally coming in at this side. Infantry commander to get into this point. It will not be contested. He will take the point completely if he gets in there. Puma Pirates being called in there to scout the point. The Eagle has been rearmed, but it is alone. Other than the supply truck. Again, unfortunately, although there are a couple of expensive T-80BVs on the map right now, Meddi has not had a good time. He has not exchanged well. There's a lot more blue on the map. Aeromobiles coming in at this side as well. I didn't see those get called. I assume they're going for this side point. Yeah, going straight in, straight over the Spetsnaz, ignoring them completely. Eagle will engage here. Eagle trying hard to get a kill or a hit on one of these choppers. But they're already going to deploy, I think. Oh, it's going to be close. Eagle unable to... Oh, there it goes, but it was a bit late. I was going to say it takes a while to fire again. Aeromobiles in position. This point will fall. Mi-24 AA takes a lot of fire there from the Mirage. Does survive and is able to put down some fire on the Aeromobiles. Puma Pirates moving in. Surely they're going to go for a kill on the Spetsnaz there. There's a guided bomber coming in as well. I suspect that's going for the Spetsnaz. I could be wrong though. Yes, indeed. There it goes. Doesn't drop its bombs. That one's going for the Strela 10M3. Gets the kill. AA chopper is firing at it, but the Mirage is coming in to get the kill on that. Oh, this has been a rough game for Meddi. Puma Pirates still pushing up there. Not currently seeing the Spetsnaz, I don't think. Spotted it now. And there's the command coming along the road. Spetsnaz have a chance to kill it if they don't die immediately. Oh, they're on the move though. There we go. The command has been deposited early, just in case. Back in the vehicle it goes. Oh, Meddi, that was a rough game, man. I think this would be very difficult to pull back now. Poor Meddi has very little at the other side of the map, and all T-Man has to do is hold. He doesn't need to push any further. He can just reinforce the points. MiG-23 coming in for the Puma Pirates. Also manages to get a shot off at the Mirage there. Missile basically going sideways. Another Mirage coming in, going for the Mi-24K. MiG-23 doesn't get a hit off there, but the Pamela finishes the job on the MiG. MiG-27 HE bomber coming in, surely going for a kill on the command here. Yes, indeed. Does it catch it is the question. Oh, yes. Lovely strike. Gets the command. At least it's out the way. Mirage is coming in. Laser guided bombers there being used to try and kill the Mi-24K. Unsuccessfully. ERC 90s coming in now. Here come those Mirages again. They get the kill. .26 minutes left of the game. Really struggling to see how Meddi comes back from this now. There's a guy, the bombers flying around the back of the map there. What is he targeting? Oh my word, he's gone for... Oh, that was brutal. He hit the artillery where it was firing from. Did take a hit, but the damage was done. Oh, that was brutal. And it's coming in. The second one, what's it going for? Trying to get a kill on the Eagler, doesn't get it. ERC 90s just pushing out from this point here. Trying to build a buffer zone. I don't think he cares if they die. T80BV engaging down here now. On these Paras SAS. Milan firing across at it. What hits first? Oh, T80BV missing the Milan as well. Milan 2 Para also firing out there. Oh, nice hit. Unit is routed. Poor Meddi. A very, very rough game, I'm afraid. T-Man. Very good control. Very good use of his laser-guided bombers in particular this game. Such a nasty strike on the artillery at the back. And there was the surrender. Commiserations, Meddi. T-Man is a hard man to go up against any day of the week. Very well played to you both. Congratulations to T-Man. Let's have a look at the kills and losses there. Milan 2 Power doing well. There's that laser-guided bomber. Loads of kills. Over at the other side, Specialized Vedka did well. The MI24K did well. But yeah. Good games, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon for some more Warno.